Yo, what's up, guys? This is Sonic from the band Sonic the Hedgehog, and the other members are here right now. But I just want to tell you the full history of Sonic the Hedgehog. Since it's now 2021, we're going to be releasing stuff soon, probably next month, and we're going to release some singles. As you can see, I have a calendar right next to me, so I have my all my notifications. Well, I'm going to, not right now, but just saying. I've been watching a little bit of my music videos. I'm just feeling the vibes and just going back to all my old stuff before even Silver joined the band, which was a while ago. It just started out as a 21 Pilots inspired band. We've been inspired by 21 Pilots. They're pretty cool. We decided to make our own 21 Pilots knockoff. So we called ourselves Sonic the Hedgehog. Right? We're supposed to meant to be a cover band that does like covers of 21 Pilots songs. And it was just us, me and Shadow were just bored. And then I just got the idea of saying, hey, should we start a band? Like, we have nothing else to do. And man, who knows? Maybe we can get famous at some point. And Shadow was like, sure, yeah, let's do that. And then here we are. And Sonic the Hedgehog band. We started out with our first album. I think it was called self-titled. I think it was self-titled, like usual, because usually some artists start out with self-titled albums, some don't, because Lil Diabetes did Bitches Be Running and we just did self-titled. This was back in April 21st, 2019. This is when before we even used like a legitimate studio, and we just had like an actual recording thing, set it up and downstairs, and we just recorded straight off of it, and everyone seemed to like it for some reason. I don't know. I don't like my old work, as you may know, because I've been improving with the studios, but my performance on my old stuff, they weren't that good. They weren't that good. But yeah, we've been improving, and then yeah, so it just started out with two people in a band, just two people, and then Silver the Hedgehog context us. One of our other friends. He's not old. He's still our friend, but one of our friends, Silver, he contacts us like, "Hey, may I join your band?" And this because recently I've discovered a new band that year when I first started, a band you may know of, and I've been covering this band for a lot. And it's AJR, and AJR is one of those bands where they're like relatable. Like it's like they're like 21 Pilots, and then like this could be my new favorite band. So I contact Sylvia. Yeah, you sure you can join? And now it just turns to a trio band, like how AGR is. So first it started out with a 21 Pilots inspired band and turns into an AJR inspired. So we're both that, and we don't just do AJR and 21 Pilots stuff. We do other stuff from other artists like Gorillaz, Vance Joy from Riptide, Mike Posner, and all those other major artists. But we don't really do girl covers because that's not our thing. We just do it for the boys. But all respect to girls. I know. I feel like you guys want a girl version of this band, and I understand. I understand you completely. But hold your horses. We get. Let me just move the. Hold on. Um. Fuck. Okay, sorry. I was trying to get more lighting in here, but as you can see, move the camera a little bit because my phone's off because I can't even get on it. And yeah, sorry for the poor lighting. It's fine. But yeah, so we started out with a duo band and then turned into a trio band. I released our album The Click, which we got off of AJR's version of it. I don't know why we called it The Click. We just got inspired by AJR, so we decided to make our version of The Click, and it didn't look nothing like The Click. It didn't sound nothing like The Click. I thought it was like a popular one that we have and was so mainstream, but it's not. It's not. No, and we didn't enjoy the album actually, but we thought it was good at first when we dropped it, and then yeah, opinions change now and then, but it's all right. And then during the year, we met this one particular fuck. I can't even talk and say it right. We met this one familiar face. You guys know who he is. He's very big at the moment because of our band, actually. His name is Sonic Speed, and Sonic Speed, also known as Curtis, he is like a funny guy. We met a couple yeah 2 years ago probably because 2019 was like 2 years old. I'm assuming. But yeah, we met him like around May, and then I showed him our Sonic the Hedgehog man, and I was like, oh hell yeah, this is dope. And then you know what the funny thing is? A funny thing that is he just thought that Week was an original song by us, but then no, it wasn't. It's a cover by AJR, and then we so got him inspired to do all these songs, and that's Sonic. And excuse me for a second, I'm trying to phrase, and that's how we inspired him to do Sonic Speed, and Sonic Speed is here today, up in the 1K. He's pretty much bigger than us, which is confusing because I don't know. We were the ones who did it. We were the ones who inspired him to do Sonic Speed, and here he is blowing up like crazy, dude. Like he's absolutely incredible. I'm pretty sure he's blowing up because he does original songs, and we don't. That's why we just do covers and redexes and stuff. But we're thinking that we can do originals at some point, and then we can blow up. But right now we have 133, which is crazy. And I want to thank you guys so much for those subscribers. And yeah, don't mind it's gonna get loud in there. Excuse me. Minutes. Yeah, we met Sonic Speed that time. It was 2019. It was a great year, not like 2020 because that year was garbage. Yeah, 2018 was a great year. I met a lot of friends there, and Sonic the Hedgehog was a success that year. And we've been doing albums and albums and albums every month or like every few months. That's how we do it usually because we're not those artists who does an album and does like one album and waits the other year. No, we don't like do that. We just like creating experimenting things. That's how you say it, and just like listening. Just listening with your ears. And then we just found that out. So we started using this software called Foundation, and it wasn't really that good of a software. And then we started using what Sonic Speed uses, which is BandLab, and it's way better. And we've been improving our music. And our latest album, Cardboard World, dropped on October 14th, 2020, which was a big success. And I actually thought that it was my favorite album because, like, a lot of collaborators and friends and then kids, we met Unimations like a couple of months ago, and he was pretty cool. He actually did like covers of Bang and all that other AJR shit. And then I was like, "Hey, you want to come on a song to us?" And he's like, "Sure, I'm down with your Discord." And then we collaborated on Thirsty, and he was actually a little Easter egg on the Bud Like You. If you listen very closely to his voice, but yeah, he was featured on Thirsty and all that. And yeah, we've been going big. We've been growing big. We got a few collaborators on there, Lil Diabetes, Sonic Speed, Unimations, all those people. We've been releasing really successful albums. Well, not to say successful, but improving successful albums. I don't know how you say it like that, but yeah, we've been doing good. So yeah, I think that covers up most of the history of Sonic the Hedgehog. Although, we've been on hiatus once. We were meant to do it again, but we got a new album coming on February called A New Idea. And we just heard that AJ is making a new album called OK Orchestra, and we were thinking we can do a tribute album after all the stuff. And we're also planning on doing a collab album with Sonic Speed called Friends Doing Songs, but I'll be writing on that later. But yeah, a new album, A New Idea, that's what it's called. And we're gonna have a big idea redux for it because it makes sense. And yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for the new album, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye, everyone. That was a cute wave. Because I do be like that, though. Adorable. Yeah, everyone tells me that. Oh. All right.